Dober dan in pozdravljeni v epizodi 20. Upam, da imate lepo, sončno vreme, kjerkoli že ste in ste pripravljeni na novo lekcijo slovenščine. I hope you have nice weather wherever you are and you are ready for a new lesson of Slovene. Prejšnjič smo se pogovarjali o vremenu. Danes pa si bomo pogledali modalne glagole, modal verbs. Modalni glagoli so posebni glagoli, they are special verbs. They help us when we want to tell what do we want, could, should, can, must do. Modalni glagoli so kot mali pomočniki. Vedno stojijo zraven glavnega glagola. Modal verbs are like little helpers. They always stand beside the main verb and tell us what do we want, could, should, etc. Danes bomo pogledali modalne glagole, kot so želeti, hoteti, smeti, morati, moči, lahko. In skupaj videli, kako jih uporabimo v preprostih stavkih. Today, we'll learn next modal verbs and use them in simple sentences. All modal verbs are irregular, so I will start every time with an infinitive and first-person singular of each verb. Pa začnimo. Želeti, želim. To wish, to want. It is used when we express a wish or something we want, but in a nice, polite way. Primer. Želim novo knjigo. I wish I want a new book. Ali ne želim piti kave. I do not want to drink coffee. Hoteti, hočem. Want to. It is used when we express a wish or something we want, but it's stronger, usually less polite than želeti. Primer. Hočem iti v park. I want to go to the park. Or nočem iti v kino. I do not want to go to the cinema. Have you noticed? We don't say ne hočem. Ne and hočem merge together into nočem. However, when negating the infinitive, we say ne hoteti. Torej, glagol hočem, negacija nočem. Smeti, smem, may or be allowed to. It is used when we are allowed to do something or when something is allowed or the opposite, when it's forbidden. Primer. Smem iti na stranišče? May I go to the bathroom? Or ne smem jesti sladkarij pred kosilom. I am not allowed to eat sweets before lunch. Glagol smem, negacija ne smem. Morati, moram, must or have to. It is used when we have to do something, it is a duty or obligation. Primer. Moram narediti domačo nalogo. I must do my homework. However, 3 exclamation points, trije klicaji. We can't negate the verb morati. The form just doesn't exist. Therefore, if you want to say that you don't need to do something, that something is not necessary, you should use the expression ni mi treba, followed by an infinitive. If we negate our previous example, we get ni mi treba narediti domače naloge. Ne moči, ne morem, to not be able or can't. You are probably wondering why ne this time. Well, morati doesn't have its negative form and moći doesn't have its affirmative form. Simple as that. Moći, it's used when we can't do something, when we are not able to do something. Primjer. Ne morem priti jutri. I can't come tomorrow. Trije klicaji again. The difference between moram, I must, and ne morem, I can't, is just one letter. Moram and morem. So be careful. But how do we say to be able to or I can, you're asking? This one is simple. We use the word lahko, followed by a conjugated verb. Let's take the example from before. Ne morem priti jutri. In affirmative form would be lahko pridem jutri. Another example. A lahko dobim meni? Can I get the menu? Enough grammar for now. In one of the following episodes, we will expand our knowledge on modal verbs and talk about their past participles and some forms that exist only in spoken language. Let's finish today with some more common examples. I tried to translate each sentence with an English modal verb or expression that, in my opinion, corresponds the best with the Slovenian one. Želim naročiti. I would like to order. Hočem jesti. I want to eat. Smem iti? May I go? Moram voziti. I have to drive. Ni treba kupiti vozovnice. You don't need to buy the ticket. Ne morem gledati. I can't watch. Tukaj je povsod nedoločnik. Infinitive. But with lahko, lahko greš. You can go. You have conjugated verb. Imam eno nalogo za vas. I have one exercise for you. Napišite. Kaj morate delati v službi? Česa ne smete delati v trgovini? In kaj lahko delate doma? In to je vse za današnjo epizodo. Hvala, da ste poslušali in poslušajte podcast tudi naslednji teden. Se vidimo!